我们有时忙了，我们就简单，马主席万岁，共产党万岁，我们就能过活了。要不然就不给你过活。时间充足了，我们就练强一点；时间不充足了，反正共产党万岁，毛主席万岁都是不错。
OK， 谢谢。
我要谢谢你，
谢谢你，
能到我们国家来。
Welcome to another video from Guilao 60. We're in Rong'an. It's on our way to Sanjiang. It's where we're going on this trip. And this is the boss, China Radio International boss's hometown. So we're stopping here, gonna have something to eat, and then we're gonna get back on the road again, and we're gonna make it to our final destination. Rice flour. And it looks like we're going to be having some special rice noodles, homemade type this area stuff. And this is what it sort of looks like after you got your noodles and your meat and your veggies and you got a bunch of pickle stuff and some hot peppers and all of that. This is it's out. So let's give this a try. No, this is actually really good. It's got a spice. I put some hot peppers into it, and some pickled whatever's in it. It gives it a little bit of, so it's a little spicy, but it's got a sort of a sweet taste.
It's the pickled whatevers that really make it, right? The pickled whatevers.
The pickled whatevers are perfect. Then you got a hunk of.
Yeah, the meat.
We're not quite sure what this is.
I don't know either.
It's a pork ball.
Kind of meatball.
Yeah.
Rong'an special.
It's a meat pork ball.
I think the pickle is green beans.
The green beans are pickled, yeah.
Yeah. Sour green beans.
Sour green beans, yeah. But actually pretty tasty, eh? Oh, I like this. Thumbs up on this one. 你好。谢谢。And that little princess is 97 years old. Hey, you live a long time in China here. Well, some people do. So how old are you? 22,
I'm
right?
18. I'm 18.
19.
18. I'm
17. So you're 80 years younger than that lady over there. And then after we eat, they gotta go for dessert, eh? And all sweets and sugar and stuff like this. This is what they do in this.
He's not a dessert guy, and I'm on a diet. Literally, we're like the worst purple people to bring on this.
Those purple people.
We're the worst purple people.
Well, actually, we got red noses, both of us, because we were out yesterday in the sun for like 5-6 hours, and we got
a line. Do I have a line?
Yeah, you're redneck. Redneck Americans. They're everywhere. Even in mainland China, in Rong'an, in Guangxi Autonomous Region. Go figure.
I can say I've tried it. Right?
Guilao, do you want to try it?
You should try it.
It's so good.
It is good. I like the beans.
That's peanut.
Peanuts. Local pudding.
我觉得很像布丁。
Vladimir Putin's.
So for a guy who on a diet, you're really into the girls' food. You know that, like, hey, that's all sugar. You know that, right?
Well, yeah. I've tried 2 spoonfuls.
Because there's cute girls here. Cute goes down the toilet. Hey?
If this was America, there would be like a gigantic bowl.
So then walking through Rong'an, you get houses like this that are like older than 1949. Seriously. So these are before China. This house is older than China. Well, the real China, the China that is today, the People's Republic of China. One of the things I love is going to different towns, different places around China, and just looking around. And that's what we're doing today here. It's like, it's neat. And this city, I guess, or well, it looks like a city to me, Rong'an, is built along the Rong River. And because it's been raining so much, look at how muddy it is. Oh, the muddy river. But look how big it is. Look how full it is. My God, eh? Check this out. And these boys are into dragon boat racing here in this town too. You've got a boat like behind me with guys. They all wear life jackets because when the river gets big like this, she gets dangerous. But one of these boats, you get 26 paddlers in each boat, and they go after it like crazy men. And it's all fun, and it's dragon boat racing. One thing I do know, that when you're in a place, oh, she's windier than a 10 bear out here. What I do know is when you're in a place along a river like this, and you've got the view of the river, you usually don't have shacks beside the river. Usually this property is worth its weight in gold. Here it doesn't seem to be. Not quite sure why. On the other side, well, still not. You know what I mean? This is actually where the bridge is supposed to come, but because the water's so high, they've taken the bridge and left it just sort of floating out in the river so the debris doesn't bust it up. The only way to the island is on the bridge or with a ferry. So right now they're using a ferry to get people across. No cars can go, but on the bridge cars can go. Weird, eh? So I guess the idea that there's no Christian churches in China and they get torn down is just not all that true. Rong'an has a Christian church. It's right behind me. Cool, eh? Little old lady. And this street here is like historical. It's an old street, and you can tell by the structure and how things are built with the pillars in the front and whatever. Yeah. It's been restored. Some of it's been restored. Beautiful, eh? You know, you see the signs on the walls from the Cultural Revolution, hope for the Chinese people and for the communist government. You find those predominantly in older places like this in mainland China. They've been saved over the years because of their historical significance, I guess. Well, one of the things I really do like about the more rural areas of China is the quiet, the less hustle and bustle. You know, the older buildings, the strange things that you see on the walls here. And this building is the same as a lot of buildings around. And I see this in Bobai on a number of buildings also. And it's to try to motivate people to be positive about their future, I guess is what it is.
Ni hao. Ni hao. Oh. 哎呀，我请你不要。
要。
你。哎呀，怎么说呢？
I see this all over China, especially in the smaller communities too. That see this lady behind us, she's telling her story because she's proud of her story and the story of her community, the story of China as it is right now and how it got there. So it's one of those things that you see the pride in China. She cornered me, told me her story, although it was in Chinese and I didn't understand it. I recorded it because you might understand it, or some of the people out there might understand it. And then she cornered him, and away it starts all over again, eh? And that's just the way it is.
白乔恩是哪个国家的？
哎呀，都是他们国家，你应该要知道啊，加拿大的白乔恩呐，白乔恩是加拿大的 ，OK。
加拿大好。
加拿大好。
哦。
我们欢迎全世界的人民都要团结起来。你看，毛主席语录：中国共产党是全中国人民的领导核心，没有这样一个核心，社会主义4年项就不能顺利。
OK， 谢谢。
这里就是毛主席语录：敌人是不会自行消灭的，无论是中国的反动派，或者是美国帝国主义的反动派在中国的侵略努力，都不会自行退出历史舞台。
Okay, what does this one say?
我们以前走路过那个船啊，过船你知道吗？河啊，那个船，我们一上那个船就要念啦，就要念毛主席的语录。我们有时忙了，我们就简单，毛主席万岁，共产党万岁，我们就能过河了。要不然就不给你过河。时间充足了，我们就念强一点；时间不充足了，反正共产党万岁，毛主席万岁都是不错。OK，
谢谢。
我要谢谢你，能到我们国家来。
Everybody, 大家好, this is 贵老60. This is actually my Chinese social media official account. So if you like the videos that are coming out on here, both on YouTube and on China social media, like, subscribe, share. Thanks. Bye now. 谢谢大家。再见。